Right, so after a pretty long wait, we have finally got the Money Heist Part 5 trailer, aka La Casa de Papel. Now this show is special to me, alright? It's one of my favourites. I started watching this in the first lockdown and it was just right from episode 1. One of the most exciting, thrilling shows I have ever seen in my life. So finally, to see that we have Part 5, the trailer here, that is exciting. You may have seen that I've made a few videos about Money Heist in the past, a few different reactions. I made a video discussing Money Heist Part 5 theories, which will very soon be brought to light or might be shut down. There's a lot of questions, you know, especially with the way Part 4 left off. There's a lot of questions that will be answered, but we do still have a bit of a wait because obviously this is just a trailer, but a trailer is better than nothing at all, you know? So we're going to watch this trailer and we're going to analyze it and maybe try and sort of bring up some talking points, you know? Like maybe we'll see someone here getting shot or like just clues as to what's going to go down. That is usually what a trailer does. Leaves you asking questions, maybe it's giving you some clues. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax. Actually, let's not do that. Let's like get up and like really pay attention here because I want to catch some details maybe, and as I said, some clues and things like that as to what is going to be going down in Part 5. So let's do this. Alright. Tokyo back in the action. Rio. Denver. What's he doing? Punching bag? Oh! Oh wait, hang on. Oh! Wait. So the police? Oh my god, the police are in the building. They have entered the bank. I want to talk about this wee clip here. Obviously, I can't remember her name, but she is a part of the gang, essentially. But she is an undercover... She's disguised as a hostage, pretty much. Which was a very good idea, having someone to keep a close eye on the hostages at all times. But she is being grappled here by someone from the police. But has she been, like, captured? Or is she being rescued? Oh, it's hard to tell. Maybe she kind of exposed herself. Because if the police came in, she probably would have started firing as well. Oh, I don't know. But there's already a question. Stockholm looks like she's been rocked. Yeah, like it's all kicking off. Helsinki. Palermo getting absolutely... Oh my god! Professor? What's... Oh, that's interesting. No, that's really interesting because there's this big theory, right, that the professor will indeed be able to escape Alicia because, you know, she's pregnant and people are saying, you know, I reckon she will have her baby there and then, and the professor will maybe help deliver the baby and make his escape, but he is tied up there, so it looks like Alicia has well and truly got him. I don't really know how that's going to play out. How is he going to escape that? Again, loving these questions that it's making me think about. Because we've always known, right, that the professor has a plan, or maybe sometimes he does improvise, but he always ends up succeeding. Like, he's a genius, you know? But with this situation, I'm not sure. Maybe he will just end up escaping. But then she would be watching over him, and she would also... Would she go to the police? I remember the police, like, pretty much backstabbed her, I think. And they left on bad terms. Yeah, because she was like, I'm going to catch him myself. And she has done, so I reckon maybe she'll just try and take control herself completely. I'm not sure what she would do with him, but that might be a mistake because he might find a chance to escape. Maybe someone will help him from the outside. You know, there's the Serbians he had that did help him before. Yeah, there could definitely be a way to escape there. Marseille is in the bank. That's class. Palermo though is in deep trouble by the looks of things. Oh, that is a cool shot. Right, so it looks like this is going to be completely chaotic, because what this trailer is telling us is that, you know, the police, they're in there, there's like guns firing in all cylinders, you know, there's debris falling everywhere, it's all just absolutely like mental. And with Money Heist, you know, the police entering the building that they've taken over is not something that has happened before, because that's obviously the ultimate, like if the police get in, then that's, you know, pretty much game over. Some of them did enter actually, I think in part 3, but they took control of that situation pretty easily and embarrassed Suarez and a few others. Obviously there was a whole Gandia thing, but he's been taken control of now. I'm sure he's probably locked up somewhere in another room, or maybe someone just booted him out the window, I don't know. But you know, there seems to be a lot of police in the building now. And you know, that does make sense, because the professor has been captured, obviously. He's got no way of communicating with his people, his team. So they're gonna like be trying to contact him, but he'll have no response for so long because he's completely gone. And then the police will end up finding a way in because the professor cannot prevent that from happening, you know? Oh my god, like remember in part 2 when the police did enter at the end, you know, the professor, I think, prepared them for that, didn't he? But there's no preparations for this one. So I reckon part 5 here is going to be the most chaotic part there is. Just look at this shot here. What is going on? Look at everything just flying around, everyone. It's just such, it's showing you that this is going to be just so insane, and there's no way every single one of them here are making it out alive. There's just no way. Let's get a good look at everyone. Who's that at the end? Who is that? It's not Raquel. Oh, it's the undercover hostage. So it looks like she is like properly a part of them now and is going to get involved. Palermo, Marseille, who came in. Yo, that's going to be so cool seeing Raquel on the inside with that gear and all. Like, she just, obviously she came a long way from the first part. She was a part of the police, a part of the team investigating the first heist, and the fact that like she is just now a part of the gang, she is inside the bank helping them, is just mental. So it will be interesting seeing how she handles things in this situation. She has been good from the outside with parts 3 and 4 until she got caught, of course. But like, you know, it's a different scenario being on the inside. We have Rio, Tokyo, Bogota, Helsinki. I'm assuming that's Denver there. Yeah, it must be because he's the only one left, I think. Is anyone else missing? Obviously Nairobi couldn't be here for this part, which is a shame. Nairobi is someone who should have just... I wish she stayed till the end. I wish she made it through. But someone had to die in the last part. Like, there's no way you'll ever get through a season of Money Heist without someone dying, you know? And for part 5, it's going to be no different. It'll be interesting, after I've seen this, to look back and just to see myself trying to like figure out or just wonder who will be the one to die. It might not even be like one person, you know, multiple people could be dying here because, again, the police are in and, you know, they're good at what they do, but so are the police, and the police are, you know, well trained and probably will have the upper hand here, depending on how many people get in as well, you know. Like, this is a strong gang, but it's going to be absolutely insane. The battle, the war. If I was to make a prediction as to who will be getting killed here, I would probably say... Well, I'm actually going to make a prediction that... What is her name? I think it's like Manila, the undercover hostage. I'm going to predict that she gets caught. With that first clip we've seen at the start, I reckon she probably won't get killed, but will get captured by the police and taken out into the real world, into the open world. Palermo, he looked like he was, you know, getting absolutely lit up in the clip there before. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he took any shots in that little clip we saw, but if the police are on him like that, it's only a matter of time, so he could be in deep trouble. I don't know if he would die though. Rio. It's just hard to make a prediction like that. I will just say though, off just like my gut feeling, I reckon Rio might die, you know? Rio, because this, right? Tokyo is the main character. She, before this whole thing started, before she knew the professor, she was involved in some sort of robbery, like a smaller one, and her boyfriend was actually killed in that robbery, wasn't he? So I reckon history might repeat itself, and she might end up witnessing Rio getting killed. I don't think they're actually like together anymore, but even still, it would just be like, it would be a good little, what do you call it? Like a 360, you know, like a full circle. Marseille, I reckon he's fine. He'll get through it. Stockholm. Oh, the thing about Stockholm is that she is not really too prepared for something like this, you know? I mean, she did pretty well with parts 3 and 4, but she has yet to experience. Actually, no, you know what? In part 2, at the ending, when the police got in, she was there to help out as well. I think she might end up being okay. I don't know. Tokyo is the narrator of the show pretty much. Like, she is the one telling back the story, so she'll be fine. Denver, I reckon he'll be fine as well. Raquel, ooh, that would be a hard one to take because, you know, the professor obviously thought he lost her before, but it turned out to be alright. But imagine they just actually kill her for real this time, the police. I don't know though. It's just, you like, there's no indication here with this trailer that anyone will die, but you just know someone is. Helsinki should be alright, maybe, probably. Bogota could end up dying. I don't know. But yeah, I would honestly say Rio, probably. Or maybe, there is a theory actually that all of them end up dying. Like, no one makes it out except for one, and that is Tokyo. But I don't see how that would happen, you know? How would they all die except her? Like, how would she get so lucky? But of course, like, she is the one that narrates the show, so she has made it out. She is somewhere safe telling back this story. But as for everyone else, you don't know. It's going to be so good though. I reckon this part here will be the best, you know? Like, they're going to go out with a bang. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section about who you think will be dying here. Will they all manage to hold them off and escape? You see, the thing is as well, how would they actually make their escape now? I mean, it seemed pretty impossible before, especially with the gold and all. Like, they've got, that's going to be so difficult. But now that the police are inside the building, like, they're not going to be able to hold them off and escape, surely. The professor's like tied up, he's gone. This is fucking mental. How is this going to go down? That is the ultimate question, but we will find out soon. Oh, there will be a release date here as well. There. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at the mayhem. Oh! Wait, so they're actually doing it in 2 separate parts? Okay, that's interesting. Volume 1 on September 3rd. That's not too far away, I'll take that. But then we have Volume 2, I think, in December. Oh, the 3rd of December. Okay, so that is interesting. And I'm actually up for that. Like, I think that's going to be really good, but only if they have, like, a lot of episodes in both volumes. I think they usually have, like, roughly 10 episodes per season. So if they have, like, 5 episodes in Volume 1 and 5 in Volume 2... I wouldn't really like that, I don't think. That's a bit, you know, it's a bit short, but if they've gone all out and are producing something like maybe 10 episodes per volume, so like in total we have 20 episodes for part 5, then that would be insane. But I think that is all I've got to say about this, so I guess we just wait now and see what happens. I'm going to watch this show again as well before September, because I want to just experience it all over again before seeing the final part and really just getting a proper understanding of how things go down, because I might have forgotten some things, you know. But anyways, that is it for now, so drop a like on the video for me if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.